Hey there, you are watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and this is Kathy Rain. In this episode, we are going to be following up with the hacking that we did in the last episode, in that we're going to take a better look, a closer look, at this overexposed picture. We also have something to pick up out of the printer here.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
All right, so there is the reminder. Something she picked up yesterday. That.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Church of the Holy Trinity. But I have a feeling that there's a little bit more that we need to find in this picture.
No use in scanning that.
Ah. Can I just go straight into the computer? Because we have the image already? Yes, we do. Already analyzed. There's one thing that pops out here for me.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
All right. Let's see if we can get a print to this. And let's see what that gives us in our handy dandy color printer. Oh, well, hello, sunshine.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
I know your social security number too.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, that's creepy.
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Let's ask about Meadow and her intimate relationship with a tree.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a
phase.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
So,
Don't judge,
anyway,
Kathy.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
Haha, I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
Sounds good. I know exactly where to start. Oh, and yeah, feel free to keep using my computer. I don't need it right now.
All right, I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to motivate Erica Wade to talk to me.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so motivating Erica Wade to talk. We have the dictaphone. Do we already have... Oops, no, don't want to combine. Want to... No, I don't want to do that either. Answer machine. I want to examine.
Not right now. I have
Okay,
the voice
good.
message ready for playback.
Excellent. So we have created the message. Let's use it on Erica Wade. Let's see if we can get her to talk to us about Charles Wade, her father, and the only friend of our grandfather.
Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Now, to the dictaphone, Batman.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Wow, that's cool.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye. Your move, Erica.
All right. Erica Wade is baited, and we're
Now
ready to
that's some out of
switch.
the box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work. Well, time for a break. Gotta eat something before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll stay here and keep digging.
All right, see you in a bit. Hey.
Hey,
So, any progress with the search?
yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the Botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what?
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Oh, do I have to tell her to answer it? Okay. Okay, pick it up.
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Oh, this is just too good to
Not
pass
being
up.
obnoxious to people on the phone would be a good start, Erica.
I suppose I deserve that. Now, clearly you wanted to speak to me, so now's your chance.
Your only chance. Let's talk about Charles Wade.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes, it's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Ah, now we have two places to visit, the Church of the Holy Trinity and the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
So let's ask about Charles Wade's call sign.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Oh, so it wasn't his call sign. Okay.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
So she wouldn't know much about Lily Myers' art.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind. Let me
Oh,
tell
she
you that.
would. Okay.
Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
All right. Well, I think we'll thank her.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
And that's where we're going.
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you're returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
And that's how most evenings start in my house. Another dream. Whoa!
Turning your pawn into a queen, is that the plan, buddy boy? You know me, I'm always playing the long game, old friend. That may be, but you're running out of pieces. First you lost your queen, then your knight. All that matters is the king. Illusional as always. The king is dead. Long live the king. Check.
What the what was that?
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Oh, it's just Scrabble.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right. Yeah.
All right, and let's do that. Let's check out that page. Botany book excerpt.
It's a photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower. Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper. The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts. Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
Interesting.
Eileen gave me this. Might contain useful information if I come across a specimen.
So we'll be looking for a specimen of a red scythe plant.
A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. It appears to have been taken somewhere in Conwell Woods.
Okay, so we have a few places to head out to this morning. Let's do it.
All right, I'm off. Peace outie.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
If you want more thoughts from Eileen, you can actually, before you leave at this point, talk to her. You'll get a list of topics to talk to her about. New places. We have Lakeside Cabin, which you've already been to, clinic, church, and nature reserve. Let's head to the clinic. By the way, the developer tells me that Kathy is writing a custom Corley, a Full Throttle, I believe, reference. Hey, it's our old friend, Jailbird. Don't I know you?
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
7.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I like Goober. Goober.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. Silence of the Lambert.
Silence of the Lambert. Jacob's bladder.
Unusual Surprises. Natural Bald
To
Killers.
bald killer.
Not ringing any bells.
Natural
These
bald
days, no
killers.
appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
You poor guy.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Sounds serious. Ask away.
I bet he might actually know some things.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I most certainly do.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
Whoa.
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Okay, but I think he might actually have something. He said he saw a big light, and we saw a big light in this picture. The 3 big lights, but also there was a big light in the background, in a clearing of the forest. So he might actually have something. Or he's full of crap.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother?
I don't know, because it's funny.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Oh, no.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out.
That is true.
Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
I'll bet.
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
what do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
Yeah. So I bet this dream that she had was pretty deranged too, and I'm wondering if the art will see Lily's art and see the same imagery that she had in her dream last night, Kathy Rain.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac, the priest, is anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know, they were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right. I might do that.
All right, so we have some more information. I knew it'd be worth it talking to him. Plus, he's just
That's enough
fun.
Serious questions for now.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye.
And we head into the Conwell Springs Community Clinic.
Excuse me, nurse? Hey,
Hello?
nurse!
I'm talking to you here.
Yeah?
She looks friendly.
They don't pay you much, huh?
No shit. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
There's no security.
What a bitch. I need to get rid of her somehow.
All right, well, how can we get rid of the aforementioned woman that's not nice? Some files?
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
If we just head upstairs, she'll probably call us out on it. Or not.
No point.
Actually.
I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Oh, okay. What else do we have here? Notice board, calendar, ashtray, plant, magazines, chairs.
No thanks. Women's magazines make my brain melt.
No cosmopolitan for you.
Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
That is actually really
I
amusing.
can't read it from here.
Come over here then. Maybe there's something on the notice board that will help us.
I can't read it from here.
Or not. I wonder if we could get a distraction going again with our little friend. Hey, Goober, need some help.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
Doofus. Listen,
So, tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
natural bald
Natural
killers.
bald killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Sounds great. Sounds like a real popcorn flick.
Give me the rundown on the usual surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure.
Ha ha!
I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
I wonder.
Never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
So, How good an actor are you?
The best, the very best.
Oh, I have no doubt.
No. That nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies, and that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I knew it. She always gave me these strange looks. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shining.
From shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which
Absolutely.
movie do you think she'd like the best?
The usual
How about
surprises.
The usual surprises.
Business as usual.
Hey, sweetheart. Let's go in and see him do it.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh,
Bacon.
my head hurts. I'm seizing. Thank you. You've been a great audience.
I am not impressed.
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow.
Well, she gives us a big hint there. Electrifying being the key point. Let's do it again. Stop scratching those fleas.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Live
Sure.
performance.
how about
Usual surprises.
Business as
And he'll head in, and then we will head in after him and watch the maestro at work.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's the smell? Bacon? Oh, body, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
He's seizing.
Do something. Earn your $8.50 an hour.
Man, I feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
Please do, because he is actually a sweet dude. Let's use the computer. So far, Goober's my favorite person. Oh, Lord, I have no idea. Crap.
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
Okay, so Carlita Mendez, let's see. Is there anything over here?
Columns of files.
No. Notice board. Computer. Password. Password. Well, let's consider matters. We need to hack this thing. The only thing that I have here that might possibly be able to hack this computer is here. Now, I'm unsure. There might be something in here that allows us to... Oh, extract the admin password, of course. C. Mendez, Otter Gator. Okay. C. Mendez, Otter Gator. Got it. Back in we go. C. C-M-E-N-D-E-Z. O-T-O-R-G-A-T-O-R. Crap. Ah. It was... Let's see, am I doing this right? Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously not doing this right. Try one more time. Next time I'll write it down. There we go. I was using a T instead of a D. Name, Charles Wade. Search. Charles Wade, date of birth, 8/14/24. He's an old fart. Well, in 95 he was. Now he's dead. Referral from D.A. Friedman, St. Francis Medical Center, KC. Patient has undergone successful invasive heart surgery and was transferred to this facility at his own request. The initial prognosis looks good, but the patient is likely to make a full recovery in 6 to 8 weeks. Good. Okay. 6B. All right. That's it. We have what we need to go and visit Charles Wade. And we will do so in the next episode. I'm going to end this episode here. Episode 5 of Kathy Rain. And we now meet the man who's alive and may have the answers to Grandpa Rain's death. If you like this episode, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in 1995 in Commonwealth Springs in the next episode. And as always, thank you so much for watching.